Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Multiblock Madness series. I think I needed 129 of these. I think I needed the turbine casings. Yeah, so we ended last episode. We crafted up a whole bunch of the turbines. We're going to get that going today. I just kind of want to. Do we need it? Probably not at this point. But I figured, why not? Also, I really hate when I restart the world. The input thing is like wrong. I like to see how much we're actually inputting. So yeah, we're making 1.3 million, outputting about 800,000, quite a lot, with the void miner running and then all that calcium stuff that I had going. But yeah, I just figured, why not? We're producing steam. We might produce... Let's produce even more power. I don't really need a quantum tank there. That was originally because I didn't know I was going to be producing power directly from the reactor, so I thought I'll save up some of the steam just as I'm getting it going, kind of thing. That was the reason that was there. But yeah, before I do that, though, I do want to upgrade my... this thing. We are running the elite assembly machine. I think it's time to finally get the final tier. Finally get the final tier. That sounds a bit funny. Yeah, so it is just the fusicles. Now that we have all this stuff basically auto crafting, I need to go about doing this. Now, before I break it down, I do need to make sure I have everything. And I'm pretty sure I do. But like the iridium coils and highly advanced machine frames. Do we have so many of those machine frames? I can never remember if... Yeah, I figured I had all those. I mean, easy enough. Everything is just everything is just auto crafting now at this point. So I think we're good. The reason is that I noticed on the upgrades multiplies recipes input. So I'm assuming that does 2 at a time. Then 4, and then 16. Obviously, we can't do the neutronium and the infinity blocks yet, but if we can double... I think that's what that means. I think it does 2 at a time, is what I'm guessing. So when we're doing like 1,000 items, yeah, that's gonna speed that up pretty fast. But everything else, I think we are good. The only thing that's a bit weird is the fences. Like, why is it... why are they, like, uneven? I don't know, that looks a bit weird. Like, why is there just one there? As opposed to, like, that. I don't know, that looks a bit funny. But, alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and we will check it out, and then I will get the rest of the turbine stuff going. Okay, so there we go. Also, totally forgot the highly advanced machine frames require nitrogen. So that is a bit annoying. I didn't have a very good... I didn't have like a backlog of the stuff. So I just threw a basic tank there. And I may even upgrade it to get some more liquid nitrogen. But I don't have that going in the things, obviously. Because I only have 2, and one's full of the hydrochloric acid, and I don't even remember why that was, why I had that. We needed it for something important, obviously. But that one is not... I just don't know how to deal with the fluids in that machine. We don't have, like, volume... We do have volumetric flasks. Maybe I'll do something with that if we get to the point where it's super, super necessary. Is the... Yeah, we do have it, don't we? Maybe that's... I don't know. If I get to the point... I was just doing it manually. Basically just bucketing the stuff in. So it wasn't that bad. But if we need lots and lots, I'll probably set that up. That is a cool mod. I really like that mod. Because there's other things on there that require fluids as well. Anyway, should we just try it out really quick and do... I can't remember. We need those logic things, don't we? We need like thousands of these. I don't remember what they're for, but we need them for something. I'm just kind of curious. Does it do like 2 at a... Oh wow, that goes through that really quick. It can't even keep up, it's going through so fast. That's awesome, because that was completely full. Alright. I am a fan of that. Also, doesn't this using like a ton of power? Hold on. Just curious. I mean, we're getting enough. How are we getting enough power, or is that why? No, yeah, we're getting enough power. Yeah, 300,000. Which is fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. Is this stuff still... Oh, did that fill up that? I think we filled up the whole thing. We did it. What are we out of? We're out of something. Fluorite? We're out of fluorite, aren't we? Yes. Because I was running low on sulfur and I switched the thing, and we are just tearing... Wow, that went to 12,000. 12,000 fluorite that went through. I was running low on sulfur, though, so I switched this over. Is what happened. Diorite? I think it's diorite that we get. Is diorite what we get fluorite from? Yeah. Also, 32 speed upgrades is basically as fast as this can go with the 3. I could put another reception coil in there, but I like not having to worry about the water. I feel like it goes faster. So, alright. That should have turned that back on down there. Okay, so let me get the rest of this turbine stuff. I'm going to have to pull up what exactly we need again. There is a whole bunch of different blocks, and then we'll get that going. It's probably not even... I feel like I'm going to set it up, and it's going to be like 50,000 RF when this thing is outputting 1 million. So, but I just figured let's try it out. At least the basic one. I don't think I'm going to spend a whole bunch of time on this, though. Okay, we are back. I am just crafting up all the things for the turbine, making recipes for everything. And one thing I have noticed with this block of ultimate in the mass manufacturer is the upgrade is multiplies recipes input and output. I didn't think about the input part, and I don't know if this is intentional, but it won't do single recipes. So, I don't know about, like, if I only need the one, oops, it's not going to do it. But if I do another recipe, those are the coil recipes, it'll throw both in there, and then it'll do it. So, I don't know if I really want to go and redo everything to only do in multiples of 2. That sounds like a nightmare, trying to get all... I mean, I could just go over here and ×2 everything, but I don't know about that. That feels terrible. Oops. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess that took like 3 seconds, but I don't know. I'll think about that. For now, I'm just going to throw this crystal matrix thing back on it. And that will do the single recipes. Maybe if we're doing tens of thousands of things again, I'll see. I don't know. Stuff was getting blocked up, and I was like, I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I'm not going to use those ingots. I'll leave that. But, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one. But I'm just finishing the last stuff we need. We need a rotational something. And this recipe is definitely a thing that exists. I've crafted up another advanced packager crafter, and I set that up, but I'm still I still have a couple things I need to do with this, namely some Ender IO stuff. The Yeah, like the crystal and the thing. I haven't done that, so I'm gonna have to set up. Isn't the this one? Isn't that like Like, oh, it's shulker. I was thinking it was villager, but I'm gonna have to set up 2 more powered spawners, which is a bit of a pain. But yeah, especially because the way I've kind of set this up over here, I don't have. Well, I guess I could move this. This doesn't need to be right here. I have access right there. I was just gonna throw a couple spawners like on top of each other. I don't know. We'll be back. Okay, I've gone ahead and we've got everything, I think. Why aren't those stacking? And we'll try to get this built and see. I don't know how much it's gonna. I think it's gonna be okay, but I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it won't be very good. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to try it out. Oh, I do have a diagram that I'm kind of going off of. And I didn't choose this design. I don't really know all the mechanics behind it, but this is what I found, at least to start out with. Did that just place? That was weird. There we go. Felt like it was placing more than one at once. Alright, so that, and then let's see. We have, I'm gonna do these in the corner. I think that goes up 4. Alright, and then we have, oh, I forgot to grab these. I think I made 1 too many for what I want to do. 1, no, 2, 3, 4. I do need a valve, and I think I think it's steam and then water on the other side, I think, but I'm not fully sure. We'll find out when we do this. All right, so then we got this, the structural glass. Now, structural glass is actually pretty easy to steel and glass, so definitely, if you can use structural glass, don't use turbine casings. But you can't use the glass on the outside. Alright, so there is that. We need... Don't know if there is a specific... Oh, I grabbed... Wait, did that change the name? Hold on, did that change the name when I placed it down? Is that what it did? It did. Weird. Did I break that? It has a different name? That is interesting. Alright, what side am I doing it on? One sec. This is a little bit different. So this was like that. Then we have this... Oh, did I not grab the rotational complex? So that goes there. Then this is surrounded by pressure dispensers. Like that. And then it has like turbine vents on that side? Guess I don't know why Like I said, I'm just copying this design. I don't know why it has those vents over there, but turbine casing's over here. I don't know. And then it... Wow, this is like really... See? I'm a little... There. That's the way I'm looking at it. So, one there, there. And this... Like that. Saturating condensers around this. Hopefully this actually works. And then that goes there. And more vents. Like, I'm not entirely sure why it does that way, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just going off the thing. Now, these saturating condensers, all 9, are going to go on top of this. And then... the turbine vent. Vent. Vent on that side. This is really weird. That. Oh, I totally forgot to put the the blades in. Whoops. And then these go on top. Also, just realized the number that the casings was this, that included the structural glass, so I actually didn't need to craft up more of these, but I'll probably make this bigger anyway. Also, I feel like I ended up with, oh, because of the valves, those were included as well, I think. All right, well, that's that. I think we just need to put these blades on. Right, you just right-click, shift right-click. Well, I used one. Oh, there they are. Started from the... I didn't realize it was starting down there. Alright, cool. So there is the blades. So, we close this. Does it form? Red sparklies, go! Yay, we got it! Alright, cool. I mean... I was just copying a thing just to see if it would work. I guess we can go from the quantum tank. Eventually I'm just going to get rid of that and have it feed directly in. Ultimate pipe. Also, is it... Ooh. I guess I'm going to do... Like, how do I want... Oh, I could just do... We could just do wireless. Couldn't we? Like, this is an import. I could just do 2 points. That would probably... It's a point? Provides energy? No. Plug. Yeah, so I'll just throw a plug on that. And then a point. Is that what I want to do? Now I'm thinking, I'm like, how does... No, we'll put the... I want it to go in there. No, that's not really how I want to do it, is it? No, because I want to do that and I want to send all the power out. So, would the plug work? If I had the one that sends the power in there, but it wouldn't. Now I'm like, in my head, I'm like, wait, that's not going to work. Provides energy. Yeah, that's the one that would send it into the thing. That's the one that's adding energy to the Flux network. But the Flux network, that, yeah, that's not really what I want to do. Okay. Question is, where do I want to put that? I'll probably, hey, you know what? I'll just have it. I'm overthinking this. For sure. That's not water, is it? I was thinking, I'm like, is it the steam turned into water? Is there going to be water in that? Yeah, probably. I think the valves you can use different ways, though. Alright, let's just do it on... I changed my mind. Let's just do it here. So then, we'll use the stellar... I might need a few more of those. That do 8. Does do 8. Okay. Let's at least get this going. It doesn't matter if we're avoiding some power. Fluids. There we go. Alright. There it goes. It's starting to go. Is that all the power we're putting in? 73,000? Well, that doesn't feel all that great. Do we need it bigger? Maybe that's what we need to do. Or is it speeding up? I don't know. That is 56 million. But we're only doing 73,000? Is that? Oh, there's the thing right here. Yeah, see, max production 5 million. I may need to, read up on how these calculate. It may just be the size, but I thought that would be more. Oops. But let's just hook this up. And just kind of see. Yeah, I thought that would be spinning like really fast. Well, we're not emptying that. Not emptying that. I think we're just... I could do lasers, fluid lasers, instead of this way. What's the capacity? Yeah, maybe that's just not... Let's see, what does it say? Flow rate 6,400 millibuckets. Is that... That's basically the pump rate. Alright. Let's try... Alright. I don't really need the steam, to be honest. I just voided it all. Try that. Is that going any faster? Like, is it pumping it out any fast? No, I don't want the pump. I think it might be that. That's slowing it down. There we go. Yeah, it was the pumpy thing, the extract that was doing it. All right, well that's that's a bit better. There we go, 3.65 million. That's a bit better. Is that... Oh. Did we just drain it all of steam? We did. Oops. Uh-oh, we're back down to that again. Is that all we're producing? Maybe that's all the steam... that doesn't feel right? I don't know. We're producing... Is it because I'm... That's dropped. It used to be 500,000. Is it because I'm like pulling power out from it as well? Let's try... Alright, let's just... Yeah, this stuff's all running. That's fine. Let's try this. Maybe it's because I'm trying to do both, which I did think was a bit funny, actually. If I do that, does that... No. What about the... Is the heat? Because I'm using heat for those? Which I can actually do it a different way. I don't need to use heat from this, actually. Let's try that. Maybe I'm pulling all the heat out, so that's why it's not producing as much. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. I'm gonna let it run, though. Although it doesn't feel like it's... It doesn't seem like it's filling up with RF anymore. Hold on. Alright, now we're down to 73,000. Yeah, that's not what I want. Alright, let me do a little bit of... Do a little bit of messing around here. I don't know why it's dropped so low. Where is my... Where am I feeding it water? Oh, right here. Oh, is there not... There's not enough water. There is not enough water in it. That's what it is. Alright. Yeah, that's not going to work. Fluid laser. I think that's what it is. I'm like, it's not going to blow up if I take those off, right? Right? Is that... Do these work like that? I don't remember. Nope. Compass. Do it one direction, I think. Only out of adjacent blocks, only into adjacent blocks. There we go. Now we're producing all the steam. Holy cow. Alright, there we go. Now we're moving. Yeah, it was, those, I guess in, like, Mekanism, like, you're not really supposed to use an infinite water source. Maybe? Is that what? No, I guess you would... Are you supposed to use the pumps? Like, the water pumps, and then you turn this into water and feed it back in? That's probably what you're supposed to be doing. Which would kind of maybe explain why the mechanical pipes don't pump out fast enough, but... Alright, I think we're good. We are producing... That's what we're producing. 320,000 millibuckets per tick of steam, is that... I don't know. It doesn't show right there. Is this full? Are we producing more than that? I don't know. Fluid lasers. Maybe I should do... Let's do... Oh, they're not. They're these chucked in a thing. I've never automated that. In the, on this thing, isn't it? If I remember. Come on. Yeah. I've just never automated that. Also, I just realized I turned off the things. Alright, I think that's okay, right? It was... Yeah, it was because I didn't have water in it was the issue. Alright, last Let's try this with the fluid lasers. See if it is any different. There. There. Only out of adjacent blocks, only into adjacent blocks. Right click, right click. Alright, there we go. Yeah, flow rate 512. Yeah, this isn't big enough. We can make it bigger. I think that's because aren't we producing like way more? Yeah, we're producing a lot more. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna do a little. Yeah, we're producing 5 million. And I was having issues with diamonds again, so I had to restart. That's why that. Yeah, we're producing 14 million RF per deck. All right. Well, that's fun. I guess we could speed this all the way up if we want. Now that I'm thinking about that, but yeah, we'll do that maybe next episode, and then we will. I'll see what I can do with the thing if I can make it bigger. I think it can go all the way up to like 18 tall or something like that. I think it could be like 13 by 18. All right, 17 by 18. I mean, we could get ridiculous with it. I don't know how much it goes through the steam though. That's the only thing. But we can keep putting this up because we are producing a decent amount. So anyway, that's going to be for today. So thanks for watching and have a good one.